I am completely flabbergasted. Last night, maybe it was not. Last night, I think, we hit 1K subscribers. And for that, I wanted to do something special, but I know a lot of YouTubers do this, so I was thinking, like, what can I do to, like, make this special? And then I remembered a comment that asked me if I could give, like, a bonus for the Gamer Chick series. And I know all of you are super sad to see it end, but, here we are. It is short because I wrote it today, but I still hope you enjoy. Yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Kenma, you whispered, rubbing your boyfriend's head. A year in college and you and Kenma had a routine of doing this. You didn't have a lot of the same classes due to the different in interests, as he was taking up volleyball and you were becoming a full-time gaming creator. In fact, the only class you did have with each other, Kenma had come accustomed to being late to, which is what started the routine of you waking him up early to walk somewhat across campus into his dormitory, wave hi to his roommate as he left, and sit on the top of his bed, trying to wake him up. It wasn't every day, but every time you had the class, you would do this act of kindness. It wasn't big, though Kenma appreciated it, and you knew this. That's all that meant to you. He even said once he just liked seeing your face in the morning, whenever you did in fact have this class. You started admiring how peaceful he looked asleep. You wished you could treasure this moment forever, but alas, reality hit, and you said, "Baby." You whispered some more, moving your hand to his back as your boyfriend slowly opened his eyes. "Ryan, is that you?" You smiled. "Yeah." "Is it time to wake up?" "Yeah." He groaned, smacking his side pillow over his head and leaving it for a while before he sat up straight. "Kenma?" you asked. He looked at you with the utmost concern. "I love you." He looked down as if to process what you said. You became nervous after he did not respond for a couple of seconds, and then you looked down. "Forget I said anything." You were cut off by the hoarse voice of your boyfriend. "I love you too, Ryan." You looked up, and before you knew it, you were engulfed into a hug by the lovable cat boy. "Let's stay in today." "But school." "Then you're going to spend the night. My roommate is visiting his parents for the weekend." He said this smirking while grabbing your butt. You gulped hard as if you had never spent the night with him. "Yeah, okay, fine." "Good." You two got up and Kenma started getting ready. You couldn't help but glance every now and then at his toned chest, especially when he switched shirts. He caught you staring and you made eye contact. You quickly reverted your eyes onto anything but his cocky face. You were then pulled into a hug from behind. You felt his chest brush up against your back and you lost it. Kenma, what are you doing? You have to get ready." Your face heated up. You loved how tolerable he was. "Well, I can't just have you undressing me with your eyes." I was not." You sputtered. "Sure you won't." You patted again, but then he put his face right behind your ears. With his hot breath pickling your neck and back ear, he said confidently, "You don't need to imagine tonight." This is where you had melted into his arms. Your anniversary was nearing its debut and you were freaking out. You had no idea what to wear, and Kenma had said he wanted to do something meaningful, and with him, everything was. But that was the problem. He didn't know what to plan for. He didn't tell you, and finally you just gave up. "Screw it. I'm going in a hoodie and sweats," you said in annoyance. You pulled out a black pair of sweatpants, a tank top, followed by a cat-like hoodie. At least it's cute, you thought as you looked at yourself in the mirror. You heard a knock on your door, then a voice. "Ryan, it's Kenma. I'm not a creep. Open the door." "It's open," you shouted from your room. He opened the door as you grabbed your bag, meeting him in the small hallway. "So?" you asked in a questioning manner. "What?" he asked, smiling. You looked down, a bit done with this charade. "Come on, Kenma." "What?" You stopped yourself when you noticed his feet. You could see them. Why did he take his shoes off if... You swiftly slid yourself into your boyfriend's arms. "Aw," you said sweetly. "What?" he asked sarcastically, as if he didn't know what you were talking about. You walked back in your room and threw your bag on the floor. Jumping to the bed you had made prior, you ruffled the covers and motioned for Kenma to join you. You weren't surprised when you saw Kenma right behind you. The both of you snuggled into your warm sheets and began watching Disney movies. To your favourite, of course. First was the new ones, but then you wanted to go old school and hit at the early 2000s. Really? High School Musical? He asked, rolling his eyes. But when it met your movie-loving ones, he gave in. Fine. You nestled into his side more and started playing the trashy 2000s popular hit Vanessa Hudgens, HSM. I love this childish side of you, he said, wrapping his arm around your waist. I love your so nonchalant attitude, you replied in a matter of seconds. This was the first time you had ever celebrated, let alone acknowledged your anniversary of making your relationship official. It's crazy, you said. What do you mean? He respected you. Oh my god. He responded. Oh my god, he responded. You took a deep breath. How? We only met because I like games. He turned, you two face to face. We would have met anyways, just later rather than sooner. You tilted your head. He gave a reassuring smile. I guarantee it. You patted again, but then his, and Kenma had said he wanted to do something meaningful, and with everything, damn, you could see, you swiftly split, jumping in. You had made This was the first time you had ever celebrated, let alone, oh my god, you guys. This was the first time you had ever celebrated, let alone acknowledge. Oh my, you can do this, Anaya. Making your relationship official. Damn, oh my god. Okay. He respected you. Oh my god. We would have met anyways. Just rather. Damn. We would have. Oh my god. I keep stumbling over my words. Okay, so again, I'm sorry for the accent. That it is. I cannot talk today. That it has peeked through, but I don't know. It's just I don't know how to stop it sometimes. This is not the video for today, obviously, because today is Mystery Monday. I'll be posting that video probably later today, but this was just the 1K special that I wrote today quickly as soon as I saw we hit 1K. But anyways, see you later today, loves. Mwah. The girls are looking fine, but you're the only one on my mind.